When we talk about the best games of 2018 so far, Monster Hunter World's a game that's almost impossible not to talk about. Monster Hunter World was developed by Capcom and released for the PlayStation 4, and since its release, it exceeded many people's expectations in terms of sales. Since its release back in late January of this year, the game has managed to sell over 7.5 million units within 5 to 6 weeks. Something that's unheard of, and it really makes you wonder how much the game will sell before the year is over, or by the time we hit 2020 for that matter. There's so many things about Monster Hunter World that's impressive, including the smooth visuals, the frame rates, which make the game look more realistic as there are no loading times or loading screens. Also, the gameplay and the mechanics that makes the game appear more realistic, because when you battle monsters, you have a stamina system, and basically it forces players to monitor how they engage in battle. So they have to form certain strategies so they don't use all their stamina and end up dying dying too early. So they have to be very careful when they fight. So, basically they have to learn how to pace themselves when they're, doing battle with monsters, trying to capture them or trying to slay them. Also, another feature that really stands out is the basically the multiplayer co-op mode that players can engage in online, which is something that adds to the overall replay value of Monster Hunter World. And this, among many other things, is something that really makes this action RPG one worth having for the PlayStation 4 if there is any to get for this year. As far as Monster Hunter World being one of the top games of 2018, some may say it's probably Game of the Year material. I mean, it may get nominated by a couple of other publications as Game of the Year, considering how much success it's had within a short period of time. And the way things are, it looks like it may end up being the best action RPG of 2018, but it's still too early to tell, since there are more games that are expected to be released as we progress throughout 2018. But Monster Hunter World, for those who don't have it, it's a game worth picking up and a game worth checking out, because most likely it's going to be one of those games that's going to be hard to find before the year's over, or by the time we get to 2019. So in terms of action RPGs, Monster Hunter World, if you haven't picked it up, definitely pick it up, give it a try, and you may find things about it that you may really, really enjoy and may want to consider holding on to for a while.